How are we liking the NBA playoffs without LeBron this year? Let me know down in the comments. Nevertheless, we got some price picks for you today. Let's check them out. All right, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy CeeLo, and we got some NBA price picks for today. Let's check them out. We got 3 picks that I really like, and I got some leans, but with the NBA playoffs, we don't know what kind of strategy these teams are going to come out with. For our first pick for today, we're going to go down to points, rebounds, and assist. And if you don't have price picks, man, check it out. Give it a try. If you like sports, they have everything here, man. They have NBA, MLB, NHL. They have women's NBA, soccer, MMA. It's a very fun app to use. All you got to do is click on the player prop, click over or under, and you're off to the races, man. You can make some serious money if you want to. But here I'm gonna help you out with some picks that I got for today's NBA games. Our first one we're going to look at is going to go down to Mr. Al Horford, 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And the reasoning behind this is because he's been playing heavy minutes. And why is that? He's been out there trying to guard Giannis. And the reason why I say trying is because this man is tearing it up in the playoffs, man. He's getting his shots up. He's getting his rebounds up there. His assists are up there. There's a reason why his points, rebounds, assist is sitting at 50.5. But back to Al Horford, 23.5. This man has been tearing through this number. They need him out there to guard Giannis. They need his size. As we can see here against Milwaukee, the past 3 games, he's gone over 25, 43. Against Brooklyn, they were playing a little bit of a smaller lineup. He was out there. He still put up 20, man, and easily could have gone over this. But, again, they didn't need his size. So back to the Milwaukee game, Al Horford, 23.5 points, rebounds, assists. I can see him getting about 10, 11 rebounds, putting up about 10, 11 points as well. Depending if his shot's falling, he can easily get 23.5 just in pure points. But if his shot is falling, he struggled a little bit in the beginning of the series, but I think he can get there, man. So that's going to be one of our first picks. Al Horford, 23.5 points, rebounds, assist. I believe he gets about 25 to 26 or so. So back on the board, we're going to go to his running mate. We're going to go down to rebounds. And we're going to look at Brook Lopez, man. The reason why I like this pick is because he is now starting over Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis was the starting center. They switched out to Brook Lopez, and it's been working for them, man. Again, a big body veteran player. And if we look at his rebounds versus Boston, the first game he got 10, 6, and 10. They haven't been hiring his prop yet. I'm not too sure as to why. I believe they think that he's not starting, but average the last 5 is 7.2. He can easily get this in the first half, but full game is what we're going with, over 6 rebounds, just because they need his size in the paint. We were talking about Al Horford and how they need him out there. Same thing with Brook Lopez, man. Whenever they put Bobby Portis, which is his coming off the bench, Bobby Portis, he pretty much just sits out in the perimeter, man. He's just waiting for a ball to get a 3 in. He doesn't really put his body in the paint, and this is what we see out of Brook Lopez. You know, he's in there getting offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, and that's what he's mainly there for. He's been putting up a solid amount of shots, but if we want to be on the conservative side, we're going to go Brook Lopez over 6 rebounds. And again, against Boston, he's either hit it or gone above it. So definitely a good pick. You want to pair it up with Mr. Al Horford. So this is going to be our second pick of the day. Brook Lopez over 6 rebounds. And another pick we're going to go with, we're going to go down to points. And one that I really like, and it's a little bit scary because of the minutes. I know with Al Horford and Brook Lopez, we're a little bit secure with the minutes, but we're going to go down to Pat Connaughton, over 9 points. I just feel this line it's about right. He tends to sit around this number. You know, the first game against Boston was 8. The last time he went under this as well was against Chicago. He put up 5 points. But when he gets his shots in, he's usually shooting about 2 to 3 pointers every game, plus whatever easy layups he gets, or every like little jumpers that he gets. So he can easily go over this and just three pointers made. I mean, he'll push at that point, but if he just makes one more layup, one more free throw, one more anything, he'll be going over these. I really like Pat Connaughton, over 9 points. He's going to be getting about 20 to 30 minutes playing time, and that's more than enough for him to get over 9 points. I know his over 3 prop is at 1.5. Easily can take that as well. Or let's double check his 3 prop. No, they don't have it anymore. Okay. They have Grayson Allen at 1.5. That's a really good pick if you guys want to look at that one as well. He's been shooting about 2 to 3 every game, sometimes a little bit more. He can easily get that even in the first half. But as of now, we're going to go with the points with Mr. Pat Connaughton, over 9 points. And you're going to want to mix and match these. You can go Horford and Lopez, and, well, you can't do Milwaukee. So you're going to want to do either Horford, Lopez, or Horford, Connaughton. My favorite pick is definitely Al Horford, and then I would go with Brook Lopez, and then I would go with Pat Connaughton if you want to put them in that order. We also have some leans, like I was telling you guys. We have the leans with Grayson Allen. We were going to go with Grayson Allen over 1.5 3-pointers made. I mean, he can easily go over this. He hasn't been shooting much against Boston. Haven't made any over 1.5, but look at these numbers against Chicago. 6, 3, and the first game against Boston, 3. They have had to change their strategy up a little bit. That's why he hasn't made this, but that's easily a pick that can hit in the first half. In the game, Golden State Warriors versus Memphis, there's not much I like because we just don't absolutely know what's going to happen, right? There's no John Morant tonight, so we might not even get a competitive game. You know, I know a lot of people are under on Curry. He's been shooting red hot, but these games have been very, very competitive, and John Morant has been keeping them in the game. So we want to see if we can get some edge in any of these players. But again, it's just there's a lot of unknown here. If I had to pick anything, I like Jaren Jackson Jr. over points. He gets it done, man. He's gonna need to step it up. Without John Morant, he can look at this game versus the Warriors. The first game, 33 points. That's very, very impressive. 18 points against Minnesota, 15 his last game. So average of last 5 is 18 points. But what he struggles with his fouls, man. He pretty much has five fouls every game, and he doesn't get the minutes he should be getting. If he cleans that up just one bit, if he gets us about 2 to 3 fouls in the first half, I can live with that because that's already better than what he's been doing. But just don't get him in the first quarter, man. That way we can have a shot at this. But again, it's just a lean because he can easily foul out, and he'll, with our luck, he'll probably end up right at 15. And the next one that we're going to look at, we're going to go over to fantasy score. And we're going to look at Grant Williams. Grant Williams, 19.5 fantasy score. Not an official pick, but I really like it. And it's just the minutes that he's going to play. His last 5, average for last 5 is 23.3. Again, these teams, Boston and Milwaukee, have been having to change their strategy up a little bit. And Grant Williams has gone in there and tried to work against Giannis. Not only that, he's helped them a lot on the offensive side. So here we see his last 2 games that they've been changing up the strategy, 27.2 and 30 points, and just missed on the first one, 15.8. But again, that game was a little bit, Boston took over a little bit. So it was the big 3. You got Tatum, you got Brown, you got Marcus Smart. When they're on, man, they don't need to rely on these other guys. But easily can go over this. In pure points, if he gets hot, he can start shooting, making a bunch of points and, get you over this real quick. But we're going to see a little bit of everything, a little bit of rebounds. He might get a block or 2. And those are valuable here in PrizePicks. So that's just another lean, but our official picks are going to be Al Horford with our number 1 confident pick. We got Brook Lopez number 2 and Pat Connaughton number 3 over 9 points. Brook Lopez over 6 rebounds and Al Horford over 23.5 rebounds. Let me know your guys' favorite picks. I'm going to post these in my Instagram at CeeLo Studios Presents. I'll leave the link down in the description, and hopefully we get to hit any of these picks, man. I'm pretty confident in these picks, and the game that you guys want to attack is Milwaukee versus Boston. There's a lot of unknown on the Golden State versus Memphis, man. So good luck, everybody. These are the picks for today, May 9th, 2022. And good luck to everybody if you're going to tell, man. This is your boy CeeLo. We out.